y bienvenidos. Hello and welcome. Soy Sunny. I am Sunny. Vivo en España. I live in Spain. Vamos a aprender español. Let's learn Spanish. Is especially for those who are planning to learn Spanish language or who have already started learning that but they find it very difficult. So the reason could be that you probably don't know enough about the language that you're trying to learn. So in this video, I've tried to divide the Spanish language dynamics in 10 bullet points, and after knowing those 10 bullet points, learning Spanish will be much more easy, meaningful and quick for you, because it makes you mentally more prepared to learn that language if you know about that. Okay, so let's start it. Do you know that the Spanish letters also come from the Roman alphabets like in English language? That means los alfabetos of Spanish language are almost 90% similar as we write them in English language. So this is the list of Spanish alfabetos, and you can see that most of them are exactly same the way we write them in English language. There are some differences here and there, but trust me, in many languages like Japanese, Chinese, you just need to start from scratch. The basic letters, the script is altogether different and you feel so confused. If you've read Urdu language or many other languages, you must have seen this one, that many languages are written from right to left. Okay? But Spanish language, like English, is written from left to right. Okay? So that means reading the Spanish language becomes much more easier for you. So this is a big plus. Okay, so the differences that I was talking about between the Spanish alfabetos and the English alphabets are in this one. You can see most of them are like English alphabets, but there are some differences. For example, number one, this letter, this is ñ. It actually doesn't exist in English alphabets, so it is the mixture of N and Y sound. So it is ñ, and there are many letters which have this. Many words in fact which have this letter. For example, tomorrow in English language means mañana in Spanish language, so it would be mañana. Other than that, something which is very interesting is the H sound. You must have heard so many times hello, hello in Spanish. It's hola, but have you ever wondered why it's not hola if they're writing it H-O-L-A? Because the H is silent. I mean, always. You write it sometimes, but you don't pronounce that. So it's hola. Okay? So the next thing which I find really interesting is the double L sound. The double L gives the Y sound. For example, street in Spanish is C-A-L-L-E. So it would be calle. So straight Y sound. So these are some differences between Spanish and English language, but trust me, these differences are not very difficult and these are not very big. With time, you get accustomed to them and you start loving the language. One of the biggest mess in Spanish language is, you know what? That all the nouns have gender. House in Spanish language is casa, and it's feminine, so it's la casa, and if it's plural, you'll have to say las casas. Car is masculine, so it's el coche, and when it's plural, it's los coches. The whole system of lo, la, los, las, it takes a lot of time and you really need to get accustomed to it, and the only way to master it is to speak Spanish language or listen to Spanish language podcast or I don't know, movies or something like that continuously, so that it just gets settled in your mind. You must have heard from many people and many language experts suggesting you not to use your own native language to think something while you are talking in a different language. I think they are right, and I also keep suggesting my students not to do so. It has a reason. The reason is the thoughts, they do not have any language, and other than that, each language has its own different system of expression. For example, if I say, how old are you? If I ask somebody how old is he would say, I'm 12 years old or I'm 13 years old. But in Spain, it sounds something like, I have 12 years. They say, yo tengo 12 años. That means I have 12 years. So I would again say, don't try to think in your native language, because the system of expression is altogether different, and in order to get used to the system of that particular foreign language, you need to connect your thoughts to that language and remove that intermediary language that you are using.
The video was getting quite long, so I decided to split it in 2 parts, but you already have the second part on YouTube, so please go and watch that. But before that, please like the first part if you found it good, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Please subscribe my channel. As you can see, I'm new here, but I really want to make good videos and grow as a YouTuber. Please comment and help me to improve the content of my channel. I'll be coming with a lot of new videos. Keep studying, and thank you.